This story that I'm going to tell you today is a first-hand encounter. I know it's an art tutorial, but hey, there are no rules that you can't do art while telling stories, is there? So, a couple of years ago, we sold our old house in which we were living in for more than 17 years. We bought that house back in 2004. It was an old house with a strange feature. It had too many doors. For instance, each room had at least 3 doors. We had 4 separate bedrooms, 1 dining room, lounge, living room, and entryway. You can guess the oddity of doors. While we lived there, our neighbors used to say at night they had seen a tall man smoking late at night on the roof. But remind you, we live on the ground floor, and the family who rented out the first floor, only an old lady was left at night as her husband and son were doctors, and they usually did night duties at their hospitals. We never gave any attention to these stories. When we sold our house to a new family, which we knew for a while, they didn't move in immediately, but took around 6 months to shift. We thought it was odd. Fast forward to 2025, we came across the area of our old house, but to our amazement, we saw that the family didn't move in yet. Instead, they rented out the whole place to some people who needed a place to start their small business from home. Then a few weeks ago, we learned why the family didn't move in and rented out the place. The reason was both chilling and disturbing. The reason was when we moved out, the house needed some repairing and paint jobs, so they were doing that while shifting. But during that, they started encountering strange incidents, like they were seeing children running or people of different sizes, ages who were not the family members walking through walls. Things went missing. Steps heard on the stairs by an invisible force. Lastly, they saw a tall man smoking on the roof. I heard the same story from our maid and gardener. They told us that while they cleaned and gave water at the back side of the house, they saw children with old people who came out of nowhere and disappeared. Now I remember those stories and connected them together. I know now that there was an old flower tree at the backyard where the previous owners advised us to keep the area clean and warned never cut down the tree no matter what happens.